Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Jump Ball. I'm just Brock today. I'm not the host because we do have a guest host hosting this episode. He's been on before. But before we get to him, of course, we got AJ and Adam. Adam, we good?
Yeah.
Yeah, you good? I was just checking out, man.
Oh, no complaints. No complaints.
No complaints. AJ finally made it. A little late to
I'm good.
time. I mean, no one's counting or anything.
You know what I am counting? Adam's got a new snack. Adam's got a new beverage. Again.
Oh, it's a Celsius.
You give up on
What's
Mio?
your review? Yeah.
Let me see if I got any Mio around here.
Okay.
Is it too early for a Pepsi Zero?
It's too early for a Pepsi Zero.
Early.
It's never too early for a Pepsi Zero. But that is Bryce. Bryce is back guest hosting another episode. So, I mean, Bryce, you listen to the show so much, I'm just going to give you the reins. You can go ahead and get us started, man. We're in season 9. Who won last episode? It's been a couple minutes since we recorded.
AJ hosted, I know that.
So, either
Okay.
me or Adam. We'll
Thank you,
figure
Bryce.
that out.
You didn't lose.
AJ did not
Didn't lose.
We'll figure that out.
What did I do? Oh, yeah.
It was
I
the
did
$100 million man.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
won.
I was going to say, I think it was Brock.
Yeah, Brock won.
I want to know. Undefeated.
Yeah. I don't do contracts.
Oh yeah, Adam got really mad about
Okay.
the contracts.
I
Really
like to focus on hooping.
Oh, whatever, dude. You
You
don't
know,
even
let
know.
the other people handle the money.
You rather spell people's names and remember their jersey numbers. So
With Adam on that.
Yeah, their names are important. Numbers are not.
not that important. I don't need to know how to spell all their names. But anyway, Bryce, take it away. It's all you.
Well, I will say I'm a little bit excited and nervous for this episode because if you guys do not remember, AJ put out a little take in a previous episode saying he's going undefeated. This is the season. This is the season he's going undefeated.
God.
And so if I don't set this up in a perfect way for him, our friends at Podbean are not going to be happy with us.
Okay. All right.
This guy knows all the bits. He knows
All the
all
lore.
Yeah.
He's got all the lore.
I did strictly Toronto Raptors episode. Or not Toronto. Portland Trailblazers episode. Just for AJ. Just kidding. I'm joking.
Oh,
I am excited.
Oh, wait. I was like,
Sorry.
wait a minute. I could do
Sorry.
this.
I am excited. I am excited because I think this is the first type of episode that we've done something like what I'm about to do. So we've done players, we've done seasons, we've done numbers, right? We've never done a playoff series to my knowledge. A single playoff series.
I don't think so. No.
So we're going to do what I believe is the greatest playoff series of all time. If you guys want to give a guess at which playoff series you think that is, there might be points involved, probably not guaranteed. But we'll see where your heads are
2016
at.
finals. That's the best series of all
Okay.
time.
I
Adam?
guess.
The fact that he's saying playoff series as opposed to finals series makes me feel like it's not a finals. But I don't know. What would be the best?
I don't know.
It
Warriors
is,
Thunder.
it is the 2016 NBA Finals.
It's the best.
Okay, yeah.
It's the best one.
The greatest series ever played by the greatest player of all time. So,
Good take. I like that take.
Yeah, you're welcome. So
Steph Curry
got-
is the GOAT.
Nah, well, that's a
Okay.
stretch.
Adam,
kidding.
you
I was
don't
about to
believe
learn.
that. Oh, before we get started with this series, back in 2016, all the buddies were over at my house watching this finals game.
Don't talk about this.
Game 7, probably like 3-1. Everything's on the line. We're all watching it. We're in our group chat. We're like, AJ, where are you? He wakes up probably about 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter saying, guys, I took a nap. Missed the whole game. Tuned in for the last 3 minutes, which is the most important
You
part.
got
Yeah.
the good stuff.
Yeah, I got the I got the important parts. I saw the block. I saw everything else. But yeah, I took a nap before the game started and before I was supposed to go over. And then my nap turned into like a 5-6 hour nap, and I woke up and I was like, "Oh my god, no!" But you know what? That's okay. Hasn't happened since, right?
That's okay.
One-time mistake. You sleep through the finals. One-time thing. Best series ever. Sometimes you
Make
miss
that
it.
mistake again. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 rounds here. The first one is made up of multiple choice and a couple fill in the blanks, and then we can get to that final round when we get there. I do have if it does get tied between 2 players fighting for the second spot, I do have another round where hopefully we can just take 2 to the finals. If you guys don't remember the first time I hosted, there is at least one player who did not score at all in the first section of questions. That was Brock.
Oh,
That was
Really?
Brock.
I didn't score?
nice.
No, you did not. You went 0 for 8.
Got clamped up.
So I'm
Shooter's
gonna
got to shoot.
Brutal.
try to get you guys on the board to start out the first couple questions. All right.
Hey, thanks, man.
Number 1.
No, you gotta, Bryce, you gotta
Oh,
hit
you're
the
right,
jump
I
ball. You
forgot.
gotta hit the jump
Right.
ball.
I will
start
say
the
this
game.
again. You guys can take this from me, and if you guys don't use it without my permission again, I'm going to copyright it. Okay? But
Okay.
let's tip off another episode of Jump Ball. If you were to add up LeBron and Kyrie's jersey numbers, what would that number add up to? This is a fill in the blank. In the 2016 finals.
AJ, no shot, man. You're shaking. Well, I'm locked, but AJ's already shaking
I'm
his
locked.
head. Oh, Adam knows a jersey number.
Oh man.
I think I do.
What would Kyrie have worn? What's Kyrie's favorite number?
Kyrie's worn a
Something
couple
with the
different
flat Earth?
numbers.
Something with third eye. B. I'm locked in.
All right. AJ, we'll just send it to you. This should be interesting. What'd you get here? What do those jersey numbers add up to?
Add up 26.
Oh,
Got 23 and 3. Bron 23.
so close.
Kyrie 3.
Okay.
That close? Really?
You are close. Brock.
Ah, shit. Damn it.
Kyrie wore 2, so 23 plus 2 is 25. AJ's so close, buddy.
Adam?
Dang it.
I thought that Kyrie wore 1.
Oh my God.
So
You
I went
guys.
to 24.
You know what?
I-
Dang, all right.
I really overestimated you guys, I guess.
The jersey numbers, man. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
picture even
here
a
we go
number.
again.
Hey, how do you spell Kyrie Irving then?
Oh, I could spell it in my sleep.
That's okay.
Does he wear? Okay, does he wear 11 on the Mavs right now?
I
feel
think he
he's
wears 2
double
on the
digit
Mavs now. I think
He
I
wore
know.
11 on the
11 for Brooklyn.
Celtics.
Didn't he wear 11 for Brooklyn too?
That's what I'm. Okay.
Did
Okay.
he wore, yeah, you said 11 for Celtics. Is that all? Yeah. I don't know
All
why I wore
right.
2.
Well, trying to get you guys on the board, only one of you scored. So, however,
That's
Brock
okay.
did end his scoreless streak in the first round. So that's a plus.
Yeah, we had to start him off hot.
Yeah. Okay, number 2. Another fill in the blank. Who was the head coach of the Cleveland Cavaliers?
Locked.
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 AJ, you said locked? Right, okay. Brock, who'd you get?
It's gotta be none other than the LA Clippers coach currently, Tyronn Lue.
Okay. Adam
Tyronn Lue.
and AJ.
Yeah, I'm getting on the board. Tyronn Lue. Easy.
Good. We're all on the board. That's what I like. On to number 3. It is well known that the Warriors broke the 96 Bulls all-time regular season record of 72-10. Which 2 teams are tied for the 3rd best regular season record in NBA history? You can get 1 point for the team and 1 point for the year. I didn't do second best because that was the Bulls. that I said. So this is another fill in the blank. But the third best regular season records in NBA history.
There's 2 teams tied, is that what you said?
There are 2 teams tied for third, yes.
So are there?
One of them.
Are there 4 points?
There are 4 total points,
Okay.
yes.
Oh, we can get both. Okay.
Yep, you can get. I was feeling generous.
Yeah, no, appreciate that.
Anytime.
What year was the Bulls 72-11 run?
I believe it was. I want to say it was 96. I can look it up quick if you guys are all in agreement with that.
That's fine.
So like it'd be 95-96 season.
You're correct.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the 99 or 95, 96 Bulls.
I'm locked.
I'm also locked.
Here we go. Let me just do this.
Let me just do this math right here.
No calculators.
All right. Unlocked.
We're locked. Okay, Adam, we'll start out with you. Teams
Yeah, I really-
and years.
I don't know. I threw out one of the greatest teams of all time, the '86 Celtics. They were a 67 win team. I don't think that's going to be enough, but I threw them in there, and then I also just stuck in the '80s. Went for an early Showtime team, so I went '84 Lakers.
Yeah. AJ, up to you.
Okay, this might seem weird, but same year the Warriors did the 73-9, the Spurs had a really good year. They were like mid 60s, I think, possibly high. I did Spurs the record? What record I put in?
No, I don't need the record. Just the year and the teams.
What year? What year did the Spurs do that, AJ?
Oh, yeah, okay. Spurs 15-16. And then I just threw out I figured I'd give a little nod to Hakeem. I put Rockets 88-89.
88, 89. Oh,
I don't know what year that was for Hakeem, but
Not a great year.
it was early.
yeah, maybe it was
Okay.
good then.
Brock, before we
Wait,
get
who's
to you,
always
Adam.
good?
Adam, what was your second team you said?
I just threw out '84 Lakers.
Yeah. All right. Brock, to you now.
All right, so I went maybe too easy here. I just went with the next year's Bulls, the 96-97. I feel like they did have another good year in them. So I went the next year's Bulls. And then I went with the Lakers from 1999 to 2000. That was Shaq's MVP year. So maybe.
All right. Brock, you did pretty solid on that one. You went 3 out of 4. The next year's
Dang.
Bulls, the 96-97 Bulls, did have the tied for the third best record. I don't remember exactly what it was. I think it was like 68 or 67 and whatever that would have been. And then the other team was the 72 Lakers. So Adam, you did say
72.
Lakers, so you did get a point for the Lakers, your wrong year. And Brock, you also got a point for the Lakers, wrong year.
Mine was way closer though, right? Brock probably can't say shit. He probably doesn't
You wanna-
shit about
you wanna
72.
have
Jerry
a
Lakers.
point
West.
for that?
Jerry West.
Jerry West and who?
AC Green.
No,
Literally.
Gail Goodrich, Will Chamberlain.
Will. Yeah, Will would have been a good one, yeah.
Literal, whatever his name is, wasn't on that team yet.
No, not
Literal,
yet.
Literal
green or whatever. Yeah.
Oh.
That's absurd.
Really dumb name.
Anyways, so after 3 questions, Brock, you got 5. Adam, you have 2. AJ, you have 1.
Just getting going, maybe. Just waking up. Here we go.
Okay, number 4 is our another fill in the blank. LeBron and Kyrie were the first teammates to score 40 plus in a finals performance. They both scored 41 points. What game was that in the 2016 finals? LeBron and Kyrie were the first teammates to score 40 plus points in a finals performance. They both scored 41 points in what game? Fill in the blank.
Okay, I'm locked.
I'm locked.
I'm also locked. I'm locked too.
Perfect. AJ, we are back to you. What game
This
was
is tough. Put Game 5.
it? Game
Tried to
5.
think of this narratively, how it would have gone. Maybe they got the 40s, Game 5. They won. Yeah, I don't know. That's tough, though.
Game 5. Okay. Brock, what'd you get?
I was between 2 games, Game 6 or Game 5. I ended up going Game 6. I mean, they both dropped 40 to force a Game 7. Like I said, I don't remember exactly what game, but that seems like a really good narrative right there. I mean, if the NBA is scripted, like we all know it is, that's the best script ever written. So,
Yes.
Game 6.
Game 6. All right. Adam, what game did you get?
I also initially wrote down Game 5, and then just last second, I just felt like that 6 made more sense in the script.
Okay, the script. Come on. That's
No,
too perfect.
No, you can't hop
No,
on the
my-
script
my-
train now, Adam. You have been adamant, NBA's not scripted, Brock.
All right. Well,
6 would be too perfect. There's a game in between there. I can feel it.
don't call it a comeback, but it is Game 5.
Oh.
AJ gets a point.
No.
Wow.
Would have been too good. They can't. Yeah.
Too
there we
easy.
Too
Game 6 is
easy.
too easy. All right. Our next question, number 5, is our first multiple choice. It is a 2-parter. So 2 points total that you can get. First question is, Draymond Green committed a technical foul that would lead to a 1-game suspension in the 2016 finals. The first question is, what game did the technical occur in? In the second question is, how many technicals does it take to receive a 1-game suspension? Our options for the first question are Game 1, Game 2, Game 3, or Game 4, and that's the game that Draymond committed the foul. And our options for how many technicals it takes to receive a 1-game suspension are 14, 15, 16, or 17. So again, Draymond Green committed a technical foul that led to a 1-game suspension in the 2016 finals. Did he commit that technical in Game 2, 3, 4, or 5? And does it take 14, 15, 16, or 17 technicals to receive a 1-game suspension?
Wow.
Lock.
Adam is locked in.
What? The options for games were just 1, 2, 3, and 4.
2, 3, 4, and 5 for the what game the technical occurred.
Wait. Oh, it's not 1 through 4? It's 2 through 4, 2 through 5?
2 through 5. Did I say 1 through 4?
Oh shit.
I think you did the first time.
My bad.
It's all good. I knew what you meant.
So the commit, what game the technical was committed, would that be Game 2, Game 3, Game 4, or Game 5?
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, I'm locked.
It's a little more interesting now. I'm locked.
Okay. Brock, I believe we're at you now. So the first part, what game did the technical occur?
So my thinking was the technical occurred in game 2, suspending Draymond from game 3, which the Cavs win game 3, Warriors win game 4, setting up the 3-1 comeback. So that's my theory. So game 2, he commits the technical. And, you know, I feel like last year, Luka had got his 16th technical and then was suspended a game. So I want to say it's 16 for the amount of technicals before you get suspended. So it's game 2, 16.
Okay. Adam, on to you.
I said that Draymond got the tech in game 4, suspending him for game 5, where everybody knows LeBron and Kyrie then each dropped 40, without their best defender. And then I also said 16 for a slightly different reason, because the NBA has this weird thing where they won't let anything happen on like good solid numbers. They always just have to add a little bit. Like you're not fouling out with 5. It's got to be one more, 6. Can't have 80 games. It's got to be 82 games. Couldn't be 15, 16. You take the nice solid number and you add a couple. That's how the NBA works.
Get rid of those solid numbers.
Yeah.
Ends in a 0-5, not happening.
Yeah.
All right. AJ, how about you?
I met him in the middle, Adam and Brock. I went game 3. Not much, just based off feel. Game 3, gone game 4. That could be it. And I also actually did 16. Similar vein to Adam, but not quite as like in depth. I was just like, feel like you can get 15. But then 16, no.
Yeah,
And then 17 just seemed, 17 seemed too high. So I was like, I guess 16, yeah.
Okay. So AJ, you got game 3 and 16?
Yeah.
Okay. Adam, you nailed it.
There we go, baby.
Oh, damn.
With the explanation and everything. Draymond got his tech in game 4, was not available for game 5. Kyrie and LeBron both went off for 41. You were all correct with 16 technicals. I think Brock probably explained it best, other than it doesn't come on a good number. So I think Brock got that one right the best, but you all still get the points for it.
Oh, I
Okay?
should get a little bit more juice. I should get a little bit more juice. That was a good explanation.
That was a good
Mine's a
Just like you
meta
saw Luke
explanation of how the entire rules of the NBA work. So,
But like, if you were wrong, that would have.
I'm not wrong. Look at the numbers. Why are the quarters 12 minutes? Why can't they be 10?
48 minutes.
Why does it need to be 48?
Because 48 ends in a great number, too.
Good number.
Yeah.
Divisible.
Really rolls off the tongue.
Divisible by 12. 48, good number.
Yeah, because there's 4 fucking quarters. What are you talking about?
So it was Draymond got his tech in game 3, which was his 16th technical of the year, or game 4, my apologies, which was his, sorry, AJ, which was his 16th technical of the year. So Brock got 2, or Adam got 2, my bad, and then you other 2 got 1. Okay, this one's another fill in the blank. It's a quote that I'm looking for. I don't need the exact word for word. I'm just looking for the main idea of the thing. What was the quote that Klay Thompson said that LeBron ended up laughing at? I want to say it was game 4 after Draymond got his tech. But Klay said something, and LeBron laughed at it, and the rest is history.
Locked in.
I think I'm locked too.
This is the first ever. I don't think we've ever had a quote question. I like this. I mean, we've had Adam do his the players, and then we have to guess who they are. But we have to guess the quote.
Like I said, I don't need the exact word for word. I'm just looking for the general idea of what he said.
Oh no.
I don't know. He's gonna have a single idea.
Also, while Adam's thinking, I think the NBA is investigating James Harden and the 76ers for what's happening right now between them. So that'll be fun.
I like that we bring up news that's happening as we're recording, as if we don't release these.
Well, I'm just saying.
Weeks
It's called
later.
it's called a filibuster. You ever took government?
Yeah, I know what a filibuster is. It's not really what a filibuster is.
We should do an episode of just filibustering, because apparently that's what
We used to have one. We used to have a filibuster show. It's called DT Empty. Don't touch my takes. Back in the day, when I debated sports with that idiot that used to be on this show.
heard he's coming on soon.
I think this might be the season of guest hosts. I think we got 2 others lined up.
Yeah.
I still have another backup episode too. If
Well,
you,
then Bryce might have to make another appearance in season
Yeah.
9. I like that.
You're doing a guest season.
Besides,
it's an
the first
interesting
season.
one. It's a very interesting one. I think it'll be another very low scoring, unless you guys are good at guessing. Type of game.
I'm pretty good at guessing. I don't know if you've seen my record, but it's pretty good at guessing.
I'm locked.
Very good. All right. Who are we starting with here? I think Brock, we're to you.
All right.
General idea of the quote. What did Klay Thompson say?
I think I might have this word for word. I think Clay said something like he probably got his feelings hurt. I want to say that's what Clay said about
shit.
LeBron. Yep, there it is. Jogged AJ's memory right there. So I think that's it. I think I'm pretty close. And LeBron did that little fake snicker that he did. Yeah. I think I'm pretty sure he's wearing an Undertaker WWE shirt when he said that too. Listen, my memory.
You're sick, man. You're sick.
How? This is the best finals.
You're deranged.
This is the best finals ever. How do you It's just the best.
How do you not remember every single moment of everything that ever happened in it?
Yeah,
I think I
Adam
was
was asleep.
I was
you
like,
were asleep. You were asleep, AJ.
We were all asleep. I think that's it.
Adam,
That's it.
general idea of the quote.
I said that Clay went on TV and said, if the Martians had the Martians had a death ray pointed at the Earth and I had one guy for one shot, I'd take. Give me Iguodala. I want Iguodala.
He did say that. He did not.
That's right.
That's so wrong, but I want to give you a half point just for
You
that.
could give me a half point for that. That's allowed.
No,
We'll
it's
put a half
not.
point with a question mark over there.
Yeah, we'll put a half point with a question mark on it.
If I lose to a
It's
question
one of the
mark,
best sports quote. It's one of the best sports quotes in history.
just for
Yeah,
how
easy.
wrong
One of the best
it
takes.
was, though. It was just so no one agreed with them. Not
Talk
a
about
single.
not touching your takes.
Yeah, seriously. Kellerman will live by that quote and also live by the quote that Tom Brady was on a downhill slide. Then he goes on to win a few more Super Bowls after Kellerman said that. So he's been wrong a good amount of times.
It happens. All right, AJ, what'd you get?
Oh, see, now I don't like my answer because I know it's not right and I know it's not as fun as Adam's.
You can pass. I'll give you the opportunity to pass. And
No.
save some dignity.
Well, so my thought was just I could picture Braun in a press conference sitting with the sunglasses and the earbuds in, and I was like, this is the moment. What's the tagline underneath of what Clay said? And I thought it's probably just something about we're the only ones that can come back down 3-1. But I know it's not right. It's because they did it with the
Why would
Thunder, and
Clay
then
say that?
because then they do it. They came back down from the Thunder the first team to ever do it.
Oh,
So
I
then in
see.
the finals, they were up, and they're like, maybe Clay was like, "We're the only ones that can do that."
That would have been a
No,
really
it's
good
it's the hurt feelings. It's the hurt feelings
Gotcha.
for sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
as we are aware, Adam is incorrect. I appreciate the effort, though. AJ, you're also incorrect. Brock, you got the main idea I was looking for. I think the quote is, I guess he just got his feelings hurt.
Oh, so close.
So my main thing I was looking for is, you guess he got his feelings hurt. So you did get a point for that. So after 5 questions, Adam, you have 4. AJ, you have 3. Brock, you have 7.
4.5.
Question mark.
Question mark.
Yep,
More in the
it's there. It's on my notes. So
It's on mine too. Right next to your name, a little fraction with a question mark next to it. All right, number 6. Cleveland Cavaliers are the only team to come back from a 3-1 deficit in the NBA Finals. How many teams have come back from a 3-1 deficit in the NBA playoffs? This is a multiple choice. You're welcome. Is it 9, 10, 11, or 12?
There's been that many teams that come back from 3-1 in the playoffs.
According to my research. Just not the finals.
Just not the finals. They'd probably make a big stink about the finals.
So I will also add, this is not adding the Cleveland 3-1 comeback.
Okay.
If that helps. Probably not at all, but
It was 9,
Well,
10,
damn.
11.
it's just extra information. Yeah, 9, 10, 11, or 12. While you're thinking, you guys remember when that old host would put things, he'd have numbers that would be like 9, 10, 11, 12, but he'd put them in like 12, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
you do
just
multiple
run
choices,
down the
not
list.
in order.
Run down the list.
We can't speak his
kinda
name.
awesome.
We can't speak his name.
Sorry, my guy.
It's like speaking like Voldemort in Harry Potter.
Yeah,
You
he'll
cannot say his
appear behind us.
name. Cannot say his name.
It's like Bloody
So-
Mary. Sometimes when I am bored at night, I go into my bathroom, turn all the lights off, and say his name 3 times,
And he appears.
and he appears behind
You're
me.
right.
He appears with
Right
a bad
numbers out
take
of
about
order.
Marvin Bagley.
I was just going to say, no, he said something about Marvin Bagley.
He's gone off his train. He's not a big Marvin Bagley.
He appears behind me and goes, "How do you not know this guy? He played 1 game in the
Hall of
summer league.
He's a future Hall of Famer.
He's got crazy potential."
How do you not know him? He's a 6'6" guard out of Syracuse. I'm locked.
Okay. So how many teams have overcome a 3-1 deficit in the finals? 9, 10, 11, or 12?
I'm locked.
Locked.
Okay. Adam, I think we're at you. Did you get 9, 10, 11, or 12?
I threw out a 9er. You know, kept it low, kept it rare.
Mm-hmm. 9er. AJ?
Yeah, I kept it low too. I went 9. I guess my thought process for the last question was way off. I thought the Warriors were the first ones to do it against the Thunder, but if there's between 9 and 12 other teams, it's not as not as good a quote anymore.
It's only
Put
them.
9.
9. Brock?
I did not go 9. I went 11. Can't have it end in a round number. 10 was off the board immediately. Can't have it end in a nice 0 or 5. Cannot happen. I went with 11. I mean, I can't name you. I feel like, Adam, Hakeem's Rocket did it once, maybe against the Spurs in the earlies. I don't know, though. I feel like that happened once. I think I know about that one. And then the Thunder and the Warriors series, but I can't name you another one.
Well, this number surprised me a lot, as it is going to surprise you guys. It is 12.
Wow.
12 teams in the playoffs have come back from a 3-1 deficit. So nobody got that. That's okay.
Like the
Probably
Brock
not gonna
named
like-
2 people, named 2 times, and it was like, you know, throw on another 9. I can't think of any others. But it couldn't be the smallest number.
2 and above, give
He
it a
was
shove.
closest. B is for
You
Brock.
guys, if you guys didn't like that question, you're probably not going to like this next one. It asks, how many teams have gone down 3-1 in the NBA Finals? Another multiple choice, 34, 35, 36, or 37. If you guys did watch the NBA Finals, They did have a record shown a lot of the time after Game 4 of the records in the NBA Finals of teams that have gone down 3-1. So if you add 1 onto the other number, what are you going to get? 34,
Locked.
35, 36, or 37?
Also locked.
I'm locked. Okay.
Okay, AJ, what'd you get?
37.
37.
Almost. Yeah. 36 and 1. That seems like a. No, that doesn't make. Ignore that. 37.
All right.
My thought process was.
Well,
whatever,
36
37.
plus 1 does equal 37, so
Right. Yeah.
at least the math checks out. Okay, Brock, what'd you get?
Since we went with the highest number last time of 12, I went with the lowest number, 34. But when you originally said this question, in my head, I was like, oh, it's like 42. And you never said 42. So I don't know why I thought it was
close to it
42.
either.
So, yeah, 34.
All right, Adam, what'd you get?
Went with the hard and fast NBA rule. You take the round number and you bump it a little bit. So I went 36.
Well, Adam, that rule seems to work out for you well.
Come on.
It was 36.
wow.
It's the way they do it.
And it's just the way it's scripted.
Stupid.
Yep.
Just the way it's scripted. Okay, so on to question number 8. We have a score of Adam 5, AJ 3, Brock
And a half.
7 with question mark.
Ivan Iguodala.
Number 8. What team other than the Warriors has had the best regular season record but did not win the NBA Finals? Was it the 1973 Celtics, the 1967 76ers, the 2009 Cavs, or the 2007 Mavericks? So other than the Warriors, which of those teams has gone on to have the best regular season that year without winning the finals? 73 Celtics, 67 76ers. That's a tongue twister, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
The 09 Cavs or the 07 Mavs?
Locked.
Rocky is locking.
I'm locked.
All right. I'm locked. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Brock, we're at. No, I think Adam. I think you're starting this one actually. What team did you get? 73
I went-
Celtics, 67 Sixers, 09 Cavs, or 07 Mavs?
I went with the 07 Mavs. Brock, I fucking hate your faces. Stop making
gives-
fucking faces. I stare at you every
Gives the
time I
most
do a
brutal-
question.
gives the most brutal reactions to you when we submit something. If you're wrong, Brock lets it be known.
Is this
Or if he
not?
thinks
Is
you're
this
wrong.
the
Except
We
for the
Believe Warriors?
last episode where Brock was right.
We
and Adam
believe
was right.
Warriors. 07 Mavs.
No, but they would have lost to the We Believe Warriors.
I don't care. I couldn't name you a single player on the 07 Mavs
Jerry Stackhouse.
Eric,
besides Dirk. AJ, shut up about Jerry Stackhouse.
I had to throw the obvious one out.
But
Okay.
other than that, I have no idea.
So I went with that. The 73 C's, I thought won, so I took them off, and then the others I just Just the vibes were off. So.
Hey, AJ, what'd you get?
Going by vibes. The vibes were all over the place for me on this one, man. I was looking everywhere. I decided just to get rid of the old teams, get one new. But then I ended up landing on the Cavs. I don't love it, but maybe LeBron dragged them to a 1 seed and then they lost. Sure, I could see that.
I think that is correct, but I won't say anything else.
Okay.
Never. Brock.
Okay. Well, considering were the 76ers, even the 76ers in 1967, I feel like they still might have been the Philadelphia Warriors. So I threw them out immediately. Could be wrong thinking about that. Oh, wow.
You're way wrong about everything.
Yeah. Actually, I'm winning. I'm winning.
The Philadelphia Warriors didn't become the 76ers. They became the Warriors.
Well, don't
Next.
care. Too early. 67, too early. If I was a script writer, I would not put the 76ers winning the 67 championship. Too much. 09 Cavs, I mean, that's just LeBron. He probably dragged them. 07 Mavs, Dirk. Is Nash there? I don't know. I don't really care. So I went with probably the most flawed NBA franchise in the history of the league, and that's going to be the Celtics in 1973. I mean, bro, you have, 5 teams in the league. You rotate around, and every, fourth one, Bill's got to play Wilt. So it's a coin flip at that point. So
Bill's not here. Bill's not here in 73, so...
Close enough. My NBA timelines. Listen. We all have our strengths and our weaknesses, and the timeline is just a hot mess. So
it's bold for you to go with old Celtics. There's so many players that just blend together.
I know, dude. We all have the same. Besides that.
And this team was stacked.
Name some.
JoJo White, John Havlicek, Dave Cowens,
don't tell
Satch Sanders is still around.
Okay.
Well,
that sounds like a good team that didn't win the championship. Bryce?
AJ, I think you're right about the Cavs. LeBron dragging them to a 1 seed. I don't think they had the best record, though. It was the 73 Celtics.
Oh, my God.
Knowledge.
Oh, wow.
Wow, some Celtics fan we have here in this chat.
I think, I don't know.
Sorry, my team's just won so many championships, it's hard to keep them straight sometimes. I know you don't really have that issue, but...
Actually, Adam likes to stick to a team too, Brock. He doesn't jump around.
Yeah, I don't float.
Cap? Adam?
I don't float.
Break.
Lob City?
Took a break.
Not a fan?
They were fun. My heart wasn't in it.
Yeah.
Looked like...
I believe...
That's such a lie. You were such a Lob City fanboy. That's
The
such
Celtics-
a lie.
The 1973 Celtics actually lost to the Knicks in the conference finals. They didn't even make it to the finals.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Pretty flawed franchise.
Yeah.
Embarrassing.
Must be.
Haven't won, what, they won in 2008, and since then they haven't won a championship since, 1922? So, yeah, pretty flawed in my eyes.
Have the Timberwolves won 10?
Have the Timberwolves been to a finals? You haven't even been there.
You don't get to talk here, Trailblazers.
You're not even allowed in the house. You're yelling at the Celtics from the porch.
Don't care. I'll yell all day.
All right, I threw question number 9 in here just to see what Brock would answer.
Wow.
I did an over/under. So we know Brock's rules. So I said, were there over or under 7.5 games in this series?
I'm locked.
This is ridiculous.
Are you a man of morals, Brock?
Come on.
All right.
Your principles.
Adam, did you happen to get over or under 7.5?
I liked the under. Overs and unders, they're both valid sometimes.
Coward.
But this time I liked the under.
You liked the under? You felt good with that one?
Yeah.
Okay. AJ, did you get over or under 7.5? Which one?
Gut's telling me under.
It's you just
Telling me.
a gut feeling.
Yep, gut feeling.
Coward.
Brock. The moment of truth.
Yeah.
Over.
Over.
Always over.
Well, I hope that point does not come back to bite you in the final round, because that would be embarrassing.
I'm so confident.
Slam the over.
That is the end of the first round. And I have bad news. Our friends on Podbean are going to be upset.
Oh no, are Adam and I tied?
No, you lost.
Oh, wait, why is Podbean upset?
Because if
you
you
said
went
you-
undefeated, we were Podbean exclusive.
Oh, I thought it was about the tie thing. Oh yeah, I lost. Maybe I'll just make a podcast for Podbean. I'll do a solo pod.
Yeah, the Podbean show.
It's me learning
All right.
about the NBA. I go Google stuff.
Okay, so congratulations to Adam and Brock. You guys have moved on to the final round. A lot of points here. Okay? There's a lot of points. And I know, what do you guys like to do when you get two teams in the final round?
We're naming
Um,
starting lineups or players.
Naming lineups or players. Adam, what do you think?
Drafting them.
Drafting. Okay. Brock was closer.
Cool. I'm better at that.
It was, in my original thought, names or players. But then I thought, well, you guys do that all the time. They're probably writing down names all game long. Sometimes you do that. Sometimes you don't. But
I do.
we're not doing that.
Dirty cheater.
It's not cheating. It's not cheating. I'm anticipating.
Cheater.
I have a bunch of
20
numbers on my paper.
The 2016 finals. I want to know how we got here. Okay? So, AJ, I'll give you the honorary coin flip, whether you do it via your phone or a coin. Someone's got to pick heads or someone's got to pick tails.
Can I pick?
So, since Brock, you are leading, he's going to go tails because it never fails.
Never fails.
So, Brock has tails. AJ, what'd you get?
His tails. Look at his face.
Those heads.
No!
I was laughing. I
Ew.
was laughing because it does feel like Brock always fucking gets the tails, but this time it's heads. He actually didn't do it this time.
All right. So, what we're going to do here, Adam, I'm going to need you to tell me the Eastern playoffs from 2016. You get a point for teams and a point for the correct seeding.
Like
Brock,
the whole all 8?
All 8.
Okay.
Brock, you're going to do it the other way. You're doing the West with playoffs or the teams and the seedings. So I'll give you guys as much time as you need. 1 through 8. Adam, you have the East. Brock, you have the West. We all square on what we think we're doing.
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. I'll be right back.
I'm locked. Nobody's here besides me and Adam. But AJ's back. I'm locked.
I heard you.
Now seems like a good time for a filibuster, unless Adam's editing this part out. But
I probably will, but you can try.
okay, I'll try. I'll try and make it interesting enough for it to stay.
Okay. Ready. I talk or no? You're
What?
just filibustering?
You can talk.
You gonna fil-
Yeah, well, I'm gonna set the topic here in a second, and then
Okay.
you can like filibuster with me. But like,
Are you stalling? What's your topic?
no, my topic is why did the Minnesota Timberwolves only get 5 nationally televised games this year? That's my problem.
Why would they give him more?
Because they're actually going to be good.
I would have
Okay,
to look at the charts. I would have to look at the charts of like who has more.
Well-
Like, do the Hornets have more? The Hornets shouldn't have more.
No,
if they
the short.
do.
They might just because Brandon Miller and LaMelo, but like you're telling me the Wolves with Anthony Edwards, who is actually the leading scorer of the FIBA World Cup team for the USA, and you're telling me with a healthy Cat, a healthy Rudy Rudy was healthy last year, but like people were like, we made the playoffs last year, and Cat was hurt for 56 games this season. You don't think we're gonna be
Sounds
better?
like an 8 seed to me.
We're gonna be better though, Bryce. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna be better. Jaden McDaniels.
I think it's just a media. I mean, we're talking about a media thing.
No, it is a media
Minnesota.
thing, but like,
Yeah.
Minnesota got a lot of
Minnesota, yeah.
coverage when KG was there because KG, MVP and like a top player in the league. But don't you think Anthony Edwards? I mean, he's an All-Star last year, top 15 player in the league, end of this season.
Maybe. I have no idea. I mean,
Sounds like a biased take.
five's
It probably is.
it's pretty low. 5 out of 82 is low. That's pretty bad.
What?
Would be who has like less? Saying
Oh,
5 out
five.
of 82 of their games
Yeah,
nationally televised.
yeah.
Pretty bad.
That's
Is Adam
terrible.
still working on his list?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Here by team. I'll look it up. Oh
Blazers have more.
God, I hope not.
Blazers probably have 2.
The Kings got 22 nationally televised games.
Makes sense.
Does it?
They were a 3 seed and they were like super fun to watch. Were the Wolves fun to watch, or is it just fun to watch Anthony Edwards?
They,
Okay, I'm locked in.
but Anthony Edwards is the attraction.
I know, but the Kings were fun to watch as a team. Like them in the playoffs were super fun.
Whatever.
Okay.
All right. Sounds like we've got both boys locked in.
The Celtics have 34.
Makes sense.
The Hornets do have
Yeah.
4.
Hornets have 4.
Okay, but you're gonna put the Timberwolves, down there with the Hornets who have 4, the Pistons who have 4, the Rockets who have 4, and the Magic have 5. That's absurd to me.
They're all teams that are not
None of those teams made the
in
playoffs last year.
contention.
None of those teams
Yeah.
made the playoffs last year. None of those
Yeah,
teams.
they're all like irrelevant teams with exciting young players that you might want to see a couple times.
The Blazers. How many they got? I didn't hear them at 4.
Hang on.
Might have to scroll.
6.
gotta get
They
at
have
least-
6. They have 6.
Yeah, Scoot gets 6.
Boom. Scoot 6. 6 is Scoot.
All right. Are we ready to move on to this final round conclusion?
Wait, I lied. Yeah, I'm sorry. Timberwolves have 10 according to this. Sorry.
Oh Jesus. The
Okay,
whole
I'm-
filibuster's
I'm
broken
happy.
now.
I'm happy. Adam, you might edit that out. I don't know, but I'm happy. All right, sorry.
Okay. Adam, you got the East. Go ahead and name me. Go ahead and just name me the teams first. Actually, do the team and seed.
Team and C. Okay, well, I went Cavs at the 1 spot.
Okay.
And then can I give it to you as matchups? Because that's how I wrote it out.
So you're going with the 8.
Yeah, 8. I threw the Pistons in there. Drummond can take
Okay.
them to an 8 seed.
Okay. So 2, 7.
2-7, I got Raptors because I believe they were the conference finals, so that makes sense they'd be the 2 seed. And then I just threw in the Pacers.
Okay.
Any of these low seeds are just pure guesses. I just wrote out all the Eastern teams and was like, they could
Whichever
be there.
one first
I
came
don't
to
know.
mind.
Yeah.
So 3, 6.
3-6, I went Miami, and then I threw in the Bucks, just as a slight to Brock. 16 bucks. I don't know.
Not a Bucks guy.
And now we got our 4, 5.
That I believe I know is the Celtics, because this is when I first was like a closeted Celtics fan. I was like, these guys are kind of fun. I think I'm gonna watch them.
Celtics at the
But then
4.
I couldn't tell anybody. I went.
Why can't you tell
Hawks
us?
I went Hawks 4
I could.
and Celtics 5.
Why couldn't you tell us you like watching this?
Because everyone would have called me a band. Everyone would have been like, "Oh, I thought you were a Lob City fan. Oh, I thought you were Lob City fan, bro."
I'm still doing that, but this
You mean-
could have been
yeah,
over
exactly,
by now.
exactly.
That was
It took
almost
a lot
10
of-
years ago.
took a lot of
It could have
bravery
been
for me to-
over. It could have been
would
over.
never be over. It'll never
it
be
won't
over.
be. It won't be.
Yeah. So, Brock, we're going on to you to the west. Let's do the same thing with the 1-8-2-7 type thing.
Okay, so number one, obviously got to be the Warriors, right? 73-9, no one above them. And then I feel like this point, like Adam kind of said, the bottom tier teams, it's kind of like a coin flip. But I feel like the Utah Jazz always snuck their way in there.
Yeah.
So I went Warriors, Jazz, 2-7. I went with the Spurs and the Rockets. Because this would have been Harden and Dwight, maybe first year there, and last year there for Dwight. And then 3-6. This is where I have OKC and the Grizz. Grizz always seem to stick their way into the playoffs. And then 4-5 matchup. 4. I went with the Blazers. And then 5. I went with Lob City, the Clippers.
Yeah. I think I do have a fine. You guys can definitely check me on it. It's not good at math. I think I have Brock 18, Adam 15.
Can we go over them? Like, what did we got
Yes.
wrong?
So, Adam, you actually did really well in this. You got the 1-8 completely correct. You got, I believe, the 2-7 completely correct. You got the Heat. You did not get the 6 correct at all. The Bucks did not make the playoffs at all. Was the 6 was the Charlotte Hornets.
Oh.
Dang, they were the 6th seed? Oh, that's a
With
bad
Kemba.
6th seed.
No, that's Kemba. That's Kemba, right?
No. Still, it's just Kemba.
East was weak.
And Michael Kidd Gilchrist.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit. And MKG. Yeah, no, that's true.
The 6'6" guard out of Syracuse.
That's Michael Carter Williams. That's a 6'6"
Yeah,
guard out of Syracuse. I hate
It's
that
the
guy.
three. It's the 3 name person with starts with an M.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tall guy that couldn't shoot the basketball.
And then 4-5. Adam, do you remember which one you said 4-5?
I said
Got it.
Hawks 4,
4.
Celtics 5.
Yeah. So you actually got 9 out of the possible 12. So pretty solid. Brock, you did pretty good as well, though, and you had a little bit of a lead, so that helped you out. Golden State was the 1 seed. Who'd you say for the 8 seed?
I had the Jazz.
Jazz did not make the playoffs. Then you had the Spurs at the 2.
And
And
Rockets.
then who'd you have your...
Rockets at the 7.
The Rockets did make the playoffs, so you did get a point for that. And then 3, you had the...
Thunder and Grizz matchup.
right? And then Memphis did make the playoffs, but they were the 7 seed.
Close.
And then you got 4-5. Clippers were 4. Blazers are 5, correct.
Nice.
So I think I added that up correctly. Adam, you actually won the last round by a point.
It just
Brock
wasn't
did
enough.
Get a lead.
It just wasn't enough.
Blame the over.
And I still hammered the over. God, how does that feel? You know what? I'm going to take us off Podbean. Since AJ's no longer undefeated, we're not uploading to Podbean anymore.
Wait.
Come on.
I did.
Don't be
I will say,
crazy.
I did have the entire rosters for both teams. If you guys just want to go through that for fun, see what you can get.
I think I can name most of that Cavs team and the
Yeah.
Warriors team. All right, let's
Okay.
all just fire off a name. We'll go around the circle. I'll start Adam, AJ. I'll start with LeBron.
Yep.
On Cavs?
Adam.
Yeah, okay.
For the Cavs, yeah.
Oh, give me Kyrie.
Yeah.
Channing
AJ?
Frye.
Channing Frye. The 14th out of 15th person listed, but yep, he was on the team.
Tristan Thompson.
Yep.
Give me Della Vadova.
Della Vadova. Correct. AJ?
Kevin Love.
Kevin Love was on the roster. Rock.
J.R. Smith.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mozgod.
Yep.
He's there. Oh, yeah.
AJ?
Then he gets a big contract after this year.
Yeah. On Shumpert.
Mon Shumpert was there. Rock.
Oh.
What do we have left? 2 left? 3 left?
We got 5.
5
Wow.
left.
2. 5 left. There are a couple names I would not expect you to get.
What about
I think there's
You say LeBron?
Sam,
yes, LeBron
Sam
was
Jones? Sam Jones there? Who's that guy for the... Who's
No, it's
Not
James
Sam.
Jones.
James Jones.
Yep.
James Jones is there. He followed LeBron.
He was there.
Dick Jeff.
Dick Jeff.
Oh, Dick Jeff.
I don't know if you guys are good last 3. It's gonna be tough. I think
Verjao is still there? Or is he gone?
he's gone.
Gone.
He was on the Warriors somewhat recently. I don't know if it was this year, but
Was Tristan Thompson around yet?
Yeah, I said his name.
you said them.
Oh, you did. Okay.
So we got backup center, backup 4.
We got 3.
Who's the backup 4?
3 names left.
Do we have a backup 4?
Got Fry and Love.
Fry and
Was it Sasha Khan?
Was not.
who that is.
LeBron.
Which one's the last 3?
Yeah.
Mo Will.
Oh.
No
Oh,
Williams.
Mo Dot.
Dante Jones.
Nope.
And Jordan McRae.
Oh, never
I
mind.
vaguely remember Jordan McRae.
I don't know how you remember him. All right.
All right.
Jordan McRae had the block on Iguodala.
That's wrong.
Obviously.
That's wrong.
All right. AJ, what was the guy that you said that might be on the Cavs, but I said I don't know if he is?
Verjao.
Verjao. He's on the
Yeah,
Warriors
I
this
don't-
year, actually.
He like switched
Oh, he was-
mid-year.
okay, yeah.
He like got traded. Or he
Right.
got cut or traded mid-year. But how about
Yeah, because he was gonna get a ring no matter who won.
Festus
I can't remember
Ezeli?
which way it went.
Uncle Fester.
Good pick.
He did get the roster
Big.
spot.
Give me Mo Spates.
Oh, what a glitch in 2K that
Are
year.
we going to get the entire bench before we get the starters here?
Yeah.
We could try.
We
could try.
At this era, this is where our friend Sam was the most obnoxious Warriors fan, and he loved this team, obviously, for how much they would win, and he was obsessed with their bench.
Barbosa.
It's fun. Bosa.
Canadian rock band Brandon Rush.
Brandon Rush. Yeah, good one.
Sean
Is
Livingston.
he the best? He's the best one to wear 30, right? Is that Brandon Rush?
No, that's Brandon Bass.
Brandon
Bass
Bass,
is
okay.
the best to wear 30. Best shooter ever wear 30.
Yeah.
Do we get the bench? I feel like that's the bench.
James Michael McAdoo.
5. Yeah. He's on the bench. You have 3 more bench players.
Oh,
Shit.
Patrick McCaw, is he there?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Jordan Bell is there? Is he there yet?
No.
Oh, damn
Ian Clark.
Yep.
it. Yeah, it's good.
I don't know who that is. But okay.
Is there a point guard? Are we missing like a guard?
You're missing a point. I think he was a point guard, but he was a very tall point guard.
Sean Livingston.
Livingston. We said
Livingston.
him. Yeah,
Oh, he did. My bad.
All right, yeah.
it's Livingston.
And then a center is roll around out the bench. I think he's a center.
Other than Uncle Fester.
I don't
Couldn't
know.
call
He might
him
be,
Uncle
he might be a
Fester.
power forward.
We got Mo. We got
Ooh.
Festus. I don't know who else could we be missing.
I think you
Yeah,
guys
I
are
don't
going to
know.
feel dumb about that.
Is Zaza there? Zaza's
Is it
not-
Bogut?
Bogut?
It is
AJ,
Bogut.
that's your department.
Oh, wait. Wasn't Bogut the starter? He's the starting center for the
Oh.
season. The regular season, anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he would have been the starter. I guess
Yeah.
for
I don't know
Bogut.
if he got benched
I
in
must have got off
playoffs.
just
but-
like games played or something. Yeah.
Him and Uncle Fester
And-
probably split a lot of time.
I'm assuming you guys can get the starting 5.
Bogut, Draymond,
Bogut,
Barnes.
Curry Thompson.
I just said Bogut again. Barnes, Curry, Clay. Curry, Clay. That's it. That's the team.
There's one more person.
Bogut.
Iguodala.
Oh, Iggy.
Oh, yeah,
We didn't
Iguodala.
say Iggy. Not Bogut.
Kind of upset you guys lost. Kind of upset you guys forgot that one off of earlier, but It's okay. Well, congratulations, Brock. Quite the comeback from the first time you played.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
Damn.
natural.
I still think you made it to the final round, though.
I did. I mean, AJ probably botched it. As per dudes.
Probably did. Yeah.
But all right. Well, thank you, Bryce, for hosting another guest host episode. Make sure you go check out his previous one in the archives of the YouTube or Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Not Podbean anymore. I am taking that off. But make sure you subscribe on all the platforms you're listening on. Make sure if you haven't subscribed to YouTube, go check us out over there. Description has our merch. And other than that, guys, we're signing off.